Gotta kill that tooth pain, y'all, boy. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Assalamu alaikum, shalom. What's good with it, peeps? This is your boy Musa Azakar, man. Bring you that heat early in the morning, man. You know I love cooking. Bring you that fire out the kitchen at 450 degrees. You feel me? So with all that being said, do me a favor, y'all. Y'all like this video? Share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You will be notified. But you're like, why this Negro here has this damn woolly hat on his head? That's because I keep this motherfucker like at 65. God damn it. They be calling motherfucker in here. But that's the only way niggas sleep. Yo, feel me? Hell yeah, man. Y'all know I'm finna drop it like it's hot. Like, hey, y'all know Musa, man. Musa just don't be on one subject. I can go across the board. Now, you know my habits. I love my video games. If it ain't my Knicks, I love my motherfucking video games, man. Told you where I started from and where I ended up at. Now, the new console is supposed to be dropping pretty soon. And we got some more insight and information about it. So, you know what I'm saying? We got two Xbox machines coming out November the 10th. Yeah, man. So y'all better get your chips up, get to saving your bread, because y'all know during this pandemic, nigga gotta do something. Keep his health, keep his mind sane, everything trying to go up, but except our pay. But people, you know me, man. I be like, we need to put our money together anyway to overcome this so-called obstacle we got to go past. But we can do this as a people, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't mean to jump off the subject. But I want to stay talking about these systems that's coming out, man. So like this video, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You will be notified. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. The Xbox Series X and the X and the Series S price and release date have all been leaked. Mm, 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 mm. Man, I hope they get a 2K football going on this mode about a couple of years. Man, that'd be so lovely. NBA 2K look alright on there, but I just don't see the point of getting NBA 2K and they still playing right now. I mean, was that just me? You know, you got the people just die hard NBA fans, just got to go all in. Well, this is what happened when you wait 3 months after you were supposed to before you reveal the key information about your next gen console. It leaks out eventually. Yes, it does. A number of high profile journalists have leaked and or confirmed different prices of data about the Xbox Series X and S, which includes the price of both, the release date for both, and what the Series S looks like. Man, the Xbox Series S will cost $300. The S will cost $300, and the Xbox Series X will cost $500. Both consoles will be out on November, and I cannot wait. And we had leaks, and I got some audio, man. I want to play with y'all. So, man, let's rock and roll with it.
I've been talking about this console for 2 years. Now it's time to reveal it. The Xbox Series S, or Lockhart. I've been talking about it for about 2 years, and now we're going to take a first look and know its price point. Here we go, guys. This is the Xbox Series S, coming in at $299. $299. That is such a fabulous price point.
Hell yeah!
This information
Maybe no disc though.
to the internet earlier today.
300, but probably no disc. You have to get a good Wi-Fi, meaning internet connection. Just remember that. Every time you get a new game, you got to go download that motherfucker. So just remember that. Compared to just having a disc, there's some stay on the Xbox. Regular Xbox, man, you have to update it with the internet with the disc. Man, it's crazy, man. I like it, but I don't like it. I'm just saying.
Hey, and so you can see the Xbox Series S here. It is in white. It looks much more like a traditional Xbox Series X, or I should say Xbox One X console or One S console. One thing I do want to point out, based on this view, now it's hard to tell. There's been a lot of rumors about whether or not this does or does not have a disk drive. It's hard to tell from this viewpoint, but it doesn't look like one exists inside that console. But you're going to see a white console here. You can see the brand new controller. You can see that large black area. I'm believing that that is going to be obviously for cooling, but if you notice, that very much looks similar to the top of the Xbox Series X. Now, Microsoft is clearly taking a much more subdued approach here. Clearly, this is not the exact same form factor, or at least it does not appear to be the same form factor. We only have one image of it at this time, but this is your first look at the Xbox Series S. I am so pumped that this is finally starting to make its way out into the real world. Microsoft is going to be talking about this console very, very soon here. Although we still don't know all the official specs and release date. We're looking, I believe, somewhere around 4 teraflops, something like that. But this is the Xbox Series S. I'm pumped. I am pumped to finally be able to get my eyes on this thing because it's been known as Lockhart, right? We had Lockhart, which was this Xbox Series S. We also had Anaconda, which is the Series X, and now we see the whole family. And I am that $299 price point. I think there's a couple things we can take away from that. One, obviously, this console is going to be priced around that, and that we can probably calculate that the Series X is maybe going to be $499 or $599 based on this pricing. So you figure about a $200 to $300 premium somewhere in there should feel right. But Microsoft entering the next generation console wars with a $299 console pricing is going to be good. I know it probably is coming across by this. I'm really excited to see this stuff, which is why I'm doing a video late in the evening. But let's just keep it up there on the screen. You can see other things. Obviously, the logo on the top. It looks like there's going to be USB on the front, and this is clearly a still that from some sort of promotional video that I'm assuming that Microsoft is going to be talking about maybe as early as this week. But here we go, guys. This is why you subscribe to my channel, is to get this information.
Subscribe to my man channel too. I'm gonna leave links in the description box.
I'd love to know what you guys are thinking. You know, this is our first hot shot at the new console that will be, I think, the entry point for many people. Yes, Microsoft is going to keep the Xbox One S at the very low price point, but this is going to be where people are going to start to get their ray tracing experience. I believe some faster storage is going to be included in some capacity, and so this will be the true entry point for next generation gamers, most likely on a 1080p display. Now, if you want the 4K experience, obviously you're going to need to buy the Anaconda or also the Series X, whatever you want to call it. But the Series S is going to be, I think, probably the primary seller for Microsoft. It's going to be, if you think about the holiday shopping season, what parents are looking for when they would say, I'm going to go buy my little son or daughter an extra console to play Fortnite and Minecraft and all that stuff, and they see $299, that is going to be probably a very hot seller. And I bet Microsoft is
Goddamn right.
Thinking on that as well, which is why they're going with that 2 console strategy. Now, Sony obviously has their 2 consoles, one with or without a disk drive. Microsoft is going to be going for the ultimate power, and then probably the ultimate value might be their proposition with this. But as you can see, it does say estimated retail price down at the bottom, so something could change here. But I think Microsoft is pretty confident that the PlayStation 5 is not going to come in at that $299 price point.
No, they will not. They're going to get their bread. And Microsoft, I hope they're doing a good thing with it. And I hope it's not a cheap version of the X. You know, you're just really paying for your time to download shit. You feel me? That sucks. That sucks. But anyway, like this video, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You will be notified. Peace and a ball of happiness.